move right along to Team Frontier, Space Frontier. We have a student in person from the Australian team with his Japanese teammates, hopefully online. If the Japanese students are online, please make sure to unmute your mics and turn on your cameras and sound off to let us know that you're here. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our presentations. Thank you for being here. The Japanese team is online. I don't think so, so I'll move on to my presentation first, and if the Japanese team comes on, they can do theirs. So these are our team members. On the Australian team, we've got Angus McChrystal, Hugh Mason, which is me, Duran Pereira, and Elliot Rowson. And on the Japanese team, Taisuke Ichiuchi, Kogi Miyata, Kotaro Yamada, Nozomi Hachiyanagi. Our idea was harvesting rocket fuel from the moon. We are working towards finding a way to harvest rocket fuel from the moon so that we won't have to take lots of fuel up there, which takes up space and weight on the rocket. Our ideas have varied over time, but our final idea was to find a way to collect the frozen water in the dark craters of the moon, extract it by melting and filtering it, and using electrolysis to separate hydrogen and oxygen in the water molecules, using the hydrogen to make a hydrogen-based rocket fuel, and the oxygen for breathing. Why did we choose this topic? We chose this topic because it was very interesting and there were many complications in the field, challenging us to overcome the problem and strive for solutions. And there's an image of the moon's water density in its craters, which is where we would harvest the ice from. We have researched extensively, looking at costs of rocket fuel, how much it weighs, how much it would cost to actually get to places like the moon and Mars, what resources would be needed, and more. We decided it would be in our best interest to find a way to somehow take less fuel so it would be lighter and therefore cheaper. The idea we came up with was using lunar ice to harvest hydrogen and make hydrogen-based rocket fuel. There are many problems and challenges to overcome, but in the end we came up with a good experiment and got promising results, and our hard work paid off. Water electrolysis. Electrolysis uses direct current to drive chemical reactions, breaking substances down and storing energy in the products. It requires an electrolyte, electrodes, and a power source. A common example is splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen. This project's purpose is to find the rate at which frozen soil evaporates by measuring the weight of each bottle of frozen soil and melting it with a magnifying glass that uses the sun to concentrate light at a certain point, then weighing it again and measuring the difference in weight to see how much water evaporated. This was our control test with no magnifying glass. It started at 421.1 grams and melted down to 414.2 grams with a difference of 6.9 grams. Our first test, which had the magnifying glass 5 centimeters away, started with a weight of 413.5 grams and ended up with 383.8 grams with a difference of 29.7 grams. Our second test, which had the magnifying glass positioned 10 centimeters away, had a starting weight of 447.8 grams and ended up with 428.0 grams with a difference of 19.8 grams. Our third test, which had the magnifying glass 15 centimeters away, started with 398.9 grams and ended up with 398.3 grams with a very small 0.6 gram difference. Our fourth test had the magnifying glass 20 centimeters away with a 434.4 gram starting weight and a 433.6 gram finishing weight with a difference of 0.8 grams. Our project was successful and we found that the closer the magnifying glass was, the more effective it was, pinpointing the light into the ice to melt it. And the further it was, it cast a bigger shadow preventing the sun from additionally helping melt the ice. Thank you.
Are you there, Nick?
Do we have
I know the instructor up
Japanese
to.
team members online?
I know what group he is, but I don't know what group his one is.
As a reminder to anyone in the lobby not presenting, please make sure to mute your microphones. Holly Rodway, please make sure to mute your microphone. Okay. Doesn't look like we have the Japanese team here, but we have a backup recording of their presentation for you to enjoy.
これから私たちの発表を始めます。テーマは月面での発電についてです。私たちは今回の研究を行うにあたって、月面にはないもの、そしてなおかつ人間が生きていくために必要なものは何かということを考えました。そこで月にはさまざまな地点に氷が存在することを知ったので、私たちはその氷を溶かし、さらにその水を電気分解して水素と酸素を発生させ、人間が生きられる環境を作ろうと考えました。ですが、月面で電気を作ることは容易ではありません。私たちはその問題を解決するため、ロケット着陸時に発生する熱エネルギーを利用して電気を発生させる方法を考えました。研究の目的は、放出されたエネルギーを再利用して電力供給を可能にすることです。
次に内容です。ロケットの着陸時に発生する熱エネルギーを利用し、熱電発電を行って電気を発生させ、その電気で水を分解するというものです。ただ、実際にロケットを飛ばすことは私たちには難しいので、ロケットの足の部分の素材である多孔質アルミニウムを代わりに用いて、温度差に対しての発電量、また熱を移すための素材の中で発電量が大きくなる物質は何なのかを調べます。
最初の実験は温度差と発電量の関係です。はじめに温めた多孔質アルミニウム、冷やしたアルミニウム合金、N 型と P 型の半導体を接合した単位素子、コンデンサー、電流計、電圧計、電球で回路を作ります。電気が流れたら電流、電圧、電球が光った時間を測定し、そこから発電量を求める。この作業を多孔質アルミニウムとアルミニウム合金の温度差を20度ずつ大きくしていくことで繰り返し、温度差と発電量にどのような相関があるのかを調べる。次に素材についての対象実験です。1の実験と同じように回路を作り、アルミニウム合金を銅、鉄、亜鉛などの他の金属に変えて実験し、どの金属の発電量が多いかを調べます。
続いて仮説です。1の実験では温度差を大きくすればするほど発電量が大きくなり、正の相関が見られる。2の実験では熱伝導性の低い金属の発電量が大きくなると思われるので、銅、アルミニウム、鉄、亜鉛の順に発電量が大きくなると考えられる。残念ながら今回は時間が足りず、実験を行うことができませんでした。最後に今後の展望です。まず実験を行って実験にどのような結果になるのかを調べ、さらに熱電発電以外にも有効な発電がないかを調べていこうと思いました。参考文献は以下の通りです。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Thank you. Okay, moving